This is TV18 and you're watching CNBC TV18.
Presented by National Stock Exchange.
Focus, ideate, innovate, enable.
Presented by National Stock Exchange.
Hello and a warm welcome to the NSE Financial Quest. I am Lloyd Saldana and I'm your host. The NSE Financial Quest is a unique competition that has been designed by the National Stock Exchange and CNBC TV 18 to create financial literacy among school students in India. This event has been into already 2 seasons and we are in its 3rd leg. Across the 2 seasons, this event has emerged as a huge success because we have gone around on a nationwide financial literacy drive across India. This is the season 3 of this event and we welcome you on board today. At the season 3 juncture, we will be going through 15 cities across India and we will grill different schools in these cities. The winners of these 15 cities will meet each other in a national semi-final at Mumbai, and the winner from there would qualify for the national final to be held at the NSE Auditorium at Mumbai. The national champion would take home a scholarship of 1 lakh rupees and the prestige and pride of being the national champion of the NSE Financial Quest. We come here today from Pune, a city that has been extremely brilliant at providing us with some brilliant minds and with great financial acumen. We will kick off without further ado this edition of Pune by introducing to you the 8 finalists. The first team on stage is the Global Indian School from Pune, and the team comprises of Paras Bharadwaj and Pushkar Moile. The second team today is Vishwashanti Gurukul IGCSE. The team comprises of Bhumika Shirole and Akshay Upadhyay. The third team today is SNBP English School, Gaurang Podar and Nikhil Khandekar. Team number 4 is the Bishop School, team of Nitya Shah and Yashwardhan Pawar. Team number 5 today is Muktangan English School, Parth Kelkar and Akshay Deshpande. SPM English School is team number 6, Yashashree Dandekar and Soham Paranjpe. Team number 7 is Crescent High School, Mansi Tana and Unecha Mohit. And last but not the least, team number 8 from Vishwashanti Gurukul IB, Tejan Joshi and Ajay Chop. Those then, your 8 finalists, ladies and gentlemen. We'll catch the action with the first frontier of this battle. It's time now to play Crossover. You have 10 questions there on your screen. You're allowed to choose any one that you want to play. We're going to play this round clockwise. We start with Global Indian and we finish with Vishwashanti Gurukul IB. Okay? 10 points for a direct, 10 points for a pass. No negative marking. Let me open up one question for you. Let me open up 6 across. The choice, or rather the clue that I would have given you for rebate would have been people who have paid too much tax usually get the excess amount back. The term for this is that 6-letter word. We start with Global Indian. What's your choice?
We'll take 2 down.
Your clue on 2 down is, this is an arrangement where a periodic payment is made over a period of time for the use of an asset without purchasing it.
Is it a share?
Sorry?
Is it a share?
Spell that for me.
SHARE?
No, not a share. Moving you on to the next team, that's Vishwashanti Gurukul.
Pass.
Okay, I will move past to SNBP English School.
We would like to pass it.
Even you'd like to pass it. Okay, moving on, the Bishop School.
We like to pass.
Okay, seems to be the theme of the day today, passing. Okay, we'll move on. Muktangan School.
Is it lease?
Is it
L-E-A-S-E, lease.
L-E-A-S-E, lease. It's not a spelling competition, but you get your crossword right and the answer right. Plus 10. Put your hands together for them. Good answer on Lee's SNBP English School. What is your choice?
We would like to take 3 down.
And your clue for 3 down is things with monetary value owned by a person or a company and put to use for business activity.
Assets.
Assets. Plus 10 is what I'll give you. A good answer on assets. They get themselves 10 points for getting assets right. Moving on from them, Bishop School. What is your choice?
1 across.
Your clue on 1 across is an intangible asset which provides a competitive advantage such as a strong brand, reputation or high employee morale.
We like to pass.
Okay, you're going to pass. Muktangan School.
Principal.
Principal. Okay, you're just working on the fact that L is the penultimate letter. Good thinking, but not the right answer. Moving on to SPM English.
Pass.
You're passing. Crescent.
We pass.
Passing again. Okay, I shall move on to Vishwashanti Gurukul IB.
Pass.
Coming back to Global Indian. On table 1,
Pass.
we come back to Vishwashanti.
Is it a monopoly?
Not the monopoly. SNBP.
We would like to pass.
Pass 2. Okay, let me give you the answer. The answer that I was looking for was goodwill. Like I said, when I give you the answer, you're going to go, oh, that's the answer. It is goodwill. Okay, moving on. We've got done with one side. We'll move on to the other. Muktangan School. What's your choice?
We'll take 8 down.
The balance of what a country sends out compared to what it brings in is the balance of dash.
Taxes.
Okay, you're playing a good crossword, but not the right answer. Moving you on to SPM English School.
Deficit.
Deficit. Starts with the letter T. Come on. Crescent.
Trade?
This is a guess.
Yeah.
It's a very, very good guess. Plus 10. Good one on getting trade right. It's called the balance of trade is what a country usually, the difference between what it sends out and what it brings in is the balance of trade. Moving on from Muktangan to SPM English School, what is your choice?
4 down.
Your clue is intermediaries between buyers and sellers in relation to trading of securities. What is the term used for these guys?
Broker.
Broker. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, the other teams seem to be sure of this. I will also be sure of that. Plus 10 is what you get. Good one. Good answer on that. Last question of this round.
10 across.
A dated and signed instrument in writing containing an unconditional order from the drawer that directs a bank to pay a definite sum of money to a payee.
Check.
Why do you have that look of doubt on your face? That is the right answer. Check is the right answer. Plus 10 on that one. Good one on that. For now, we've done one round of this quiz. The teams have done well. A couple of them passes, but the others have scored their 10 points. We'll take a quick break, and at the other side of this break, we'll come back with the scores and more rounds to play. You're watching NSE Financial Quest Season 3. Keep watching.
Presented by National Stock Exchange.
Every little thing matters. Never missing a moment matters.
I see the sun, I see the light.
The pictures matter. Your curiosity matters.
I see the sun.
The colors and details matter. The best capture matters. Your need to share matters. How easily you do it also matters. For everything that matters, the new Xperia Z1, the best of Sony for the best of you. Sony.
It's got the power you need. It's got the space you deserve. It's India's most awarded car ever. Renault Duster, the big, beautiful and efficient SUV.
बीवी का बर्थडे भूल कर देखो एक बार, वेडिंग एनिवर्सरी भूल कर देखो। लोन की ईएमआई तो ड्यू डेट के पहले भर देते हैं आप, लेकिन सर्विस टैक्स याद भी रहे ना तो लापरवाही। भर देंगे यार, भर देंगे, बाद में भर देंगे। अरे बाद में भरने वाले भाई साहब, बाद आ गया है, सर्विस टैक्स VCES का फायदा उठाइए और भरिए अपना सर्विस टैक्स बिना इंटरेस्ट, बिना पेनल्टी के। अगर आप चाहें तो इंस्टॉलमेंट में भी भर सकते हैं। सस्ते में निपटा लीजिए मामला, बाद में महंगा पड़ सकता है। फिर न कहना बताया नहीं।
VCES सर्विस टैक्स भरिए, नई शुरुआत करिए।
ओ फेसबुक किंग, मेरे फोन पे फेसबुक ऑन कर।
इसके लिए तो इंटरनेट प्लान लगेगा।
ओ हाँ, तो फिर ले लेते हैं। चल आइडिया शोरूम।
आगे आइडिया शोरूम, बस।
अरे
1 2 1 डायल करो और जहाँ खड़े हो वहीं आएगा आइडिया शोरूम। यही पाइए इंटरनेट प्लान्स, वैस, टॉक टाइम ऑफर्स, सब कुछ।
सनी फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट भेजा है, एक्सेप्ट कर लेना।
मैं नहीं करना।
It's finally D-Day and our 16 CEOs are all set to burn the rubber at the Budh International Circuit.
I used to love driving, but it's been a while. It was great to be back.
Great Formula 1 track, AMG engines. I can't think of any reason not to be here.
Catch the Corporate Star Grand Prix race to the checkered flag at these times only on CNBC TV 18. Presented by Mercedes-Benz.
You bring wonders in our lives, yes you do. And the care you show, so very true. Higher, inspired by you. Higher, inspired by you. Higher, inspired by you.
Presented by National Stock Exchange.
Welcome back. You're watching NSE Financial Quest. Before we go into the rounds, let's take a look at the score. The financial quotient coming up on your screen right about now. We're done with the scores. Let's go into the second round of this quiz. We'll catch the action with the second round. Picture this. Here it comes on your screen. The rules of this game are pretty simple. You're going to get 4 pictures on your screen. Okay? The pictures can be anything from the world of finance. 10 points if you get the answer right. -5 if you get the answer wrong. Let's start. Question number 1 coming up on your screen right about now. Your question is plain and simple. Identify this company from their logo. Team number 7, Crescent High School, has gone on the buzzer. Are you sure you know the answer?
Yes.
Okay, give me an answer.
Is it a Bank of India logo?
Are you sure is what I asked you?
Yes.
And I will be sure enough to give you 10 points. Good answer on that one. Lovely answer, the Bank of India logo. Question number 2, coming up on your screen, fingers on your buzzers. Here we go. Crescent High School again.
Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah, fair enough. But what's the institution?
United States Bank.
It's not the United States Bank. The answer is Franklin Templeton. It's not a personality. The next question coming up on your screen is a personality. I need the name of this personality. Famous man from the world of finance in India. No one going on this? Fair enough. Let me give you the answer in this one. The answer is Mr. Deepak Parekh. We're done with round 2. Couple of negatives, couple of positives on this round, but we still have one more round to go before we take another break. Let's go on to the third round of this quiz. Quick buck, here it comes. Four questions is what you get, okay? No question would appear on screen. I will read out the question to you. It's a true or false round. I'll read you a statement, and you need to tell me whether the statement is true or the statement is false. +5 if you get it right, -5 if you get it wrong. Okay, we go on to the next round. First question of Quick Buck. A check that is presented for payment after 3 months from the date of the check is called a stale check. True or false?
False.
I can confidently say it's a -5. Question number 2. Goodwill of a company has no monetary value at the time of the analysis of the company's performance or at the time of the merger with another company. True or false? Bishop School.
False.
And with that stern look on your faces, I will give you 5 points for getting the answer right. Put your hands together with them. 5 points is what they get. Question number 3, or statement number 3. The fiscal policy or budget is made by the Prime Minister of India. True or false?
It's false.
Why?
Because it is the finance minister who makes it.
Superb answer. Well done on that one. +5 is what you get. Last question of this round. Implementation of diversification strategy in an investment portfolio indicates mitigation of risk. True or false? Okay, Crescent, you're back on the buzzer game. Yeah, go on.
True.
A huge doubtful true this time. And without any doubt, I'll give you 5 points for that. +5. Good answer on that one. Crescent will get themselves 5 points. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 rounds totally done. Teams are somewhere catching on to the bandwagon and trying to score as many points as possible. We'll take a break right now. On the other side of the break, we will return with scores and some more rounds to play. You're watching NSE Financial Quest. We'll be right back.
Presented by National Stock Exchange.
We the swift. We go. We go. We go. Wow. We the swift. Swift and shout. We the swift. Swift and shout. We the swift. आप यहाँ आए किस लिए? आपने बुलाया इसलिए आए हैं तो काम भी बताइए. पहले जरा आप मुस्कुराइए.
भारतीय एक्सा ने बदला है जीवन सुरक्षा का नजरिया अपनी डेडिकेटेड क्लेम्स हैंडलर से।
अब आपके क्लेम सेटलमेंट प्रोसेस को सरल बनाने में हम आपकी सहायता करेंगे।
तभी तो एक्सा दुनिया के बेहतरीन इंश्योरेंस कंपनियों में से एक है। अब डेडिकेटेड क्लेम्स हैंडलर की सुविधा नए सिक्योर इनकम प्लान पर भी उपलब्ध है। भारतीय एक्सा, जीवन सुरक्षा का नया नजरिया।
ओए देख तेरा बेटा क्या बोल रहा है।
क्या कह रहा है?
कह रहा है थैंक यू अपनी नई साइकिल के लिए। साइकिल? तुम्हारे ट्रैक्टर से काला धुआं नहीं निकल रहा। इसका मतलब ये हुआ तुम इंजन की नियमित रूप से जांच करते हो और उसे सही गियर में चलाते हो, जिससे डीजल की खपत घटती है और इस तरह तुम्हारे 1 साल के डीजल के बिल में पूरे 3000 रूपए तक की बचत होती है। मतलब आ गई ना इसकी नई साइकिल।
बात तो आखिर एक ही है ना।
ट्रैक्टर के इंजन की नियमित रूप से जांच करें और ट्रैक्टर को सही गियर में चलाएं और सालाना 3000 रूपए तक बचाएं। Brought to you by PCR in public interest.
How to survive on an island with a smartphone. Call all your contacts. Make endless presentations. Go through silly updates. Take selfies all day. Romance your wife. Enjoy movies back to back. And play games till you drop. Lenovo P780 smartphone with up to 43 hours of talk time.
Think about what has happened over the last even just 2 years. If you look at the world we're living in today, where volatility and uncertainty is becoming actually the new normal.
We realign ourselves to the times that we are living in. An organism that doesn't adapt to change dies.
Something tells me from within this is going to work. It doesn't happen just like that. You have to trust your gut, but you have to try to back it up with analytics.
Catch experts from various sectors discuss ways to bring about certainty in uncertain times. At these times, only on CNBC TV 18.
Presented by Project Management Institute.
Experience
Xperia Z1.
Sony. Presented by National Stock Exchange.
Welcome back to NSE Financial Quest Season 3. We've seen a riveting final so far. 3 rounds done. Teams have done exceedingly well for themselves. Let's quickly take a look at the scores on the financial quotient, and then we'll go into the last 2 rounds. We'll go into the next round of this quiz. That round is called Brick by Brick. Here it comes. As I explained to you all before, this round will have a clue coming up on your screen. Followed by the clue, you will have bricks aligned together. The number of bricks indicate the number of letters or alphabets in an answer. If there are 2 different set of bricks, that means the answer is a 2-word answer. The top part being the first part, bottom being the second. Point system on this round is also a little divided. On the first part, without any clues or hints that you get, with just the question coming up, you will get 10 points if you get it right on the buzzer. If you get it wrong, you will be penalized -5. And you will not be allowed to play the second part of the question when a couple of letters appear as clues. The team that got it wrong is not allowed to play. So the remaining 7 teams can take part in the buzzer on the second part of the round when the letters appear. Okay? Second part, when there are letters that appear, you will get a +5 and a -5. Question number 1 coming up on your screen. Amount delivered as cash to the payee by a postal employee. Global Indian.
A money order.
Money order. Are you sure?
Yes.
And that will give you 10 points. Good start, Global Indian. Let's go on to the question number 2 coming up on your screen now. What's the M in M-commerce?
Masters.
Not the masters. You'll get yourself a -5 for that. A couple of letters will appear on your screen. Let's just take a look at what the letters are. Yes. Moktangan School for 5 points.
Mobile.
Put your hands together. Last 5. Good one on mobile commerce in M-commerce. Question number 3 on your screen now. Comes from Old French, literally meaning dead pledge. Okay, you want to answer? Go on.
Mortgage.
Mortgage. Are you sure?
Yeah.
And I will give you a +10 for that. Good one. Good one on mortgage. Next question, or the last one of this round. Here we go. Its origin is from Old Latin, meaning free from care. You're going for it.
Carefree.
No, it's not carefree. What would be the finance term to it? No, you'd get a -5. Here's your clue. Here we go. Trying again.
Ecstasy.
Nah, not ecstasy. -5 is what you would get. The answer is security. We are done with 4 rounds here. Teams have pressing the buzzer left, right and center, sometimes getting them right, sometimes getting them wrong. 1 more round to go. We'll take a look at the scores at the end of this round, but before that, let's go into the final round. It's called Intelligent Investor, and here it comes. This round is as simple as this. You will get a scenario. Scenario followed by 3 answer options. Of the scenario or a statement that's given, only one of the answers would be relevant to the scenario or statement given. Buzzer question, +5, -5. Okay? +5 if you get it right, -5 if you get it wrong. We begin with the first question of the Intelligent Investor on your screen now. Yash Raj Films spent ₹30 lakhs on a piece of studio equipment that the patent on the equipment lasts for 15 years. This would mean that ₹2 lakhs would be recorded each year as an expense in their books of accounts. What kind of expense is this considered? Your 3 options are, okay, before I can even read out the 3 options, go on.
It's option A, asset revaluation expense.
That's why I always say, wait for me to finish the question. Don't be in such a hurry. The actual answer is amortization expense would be the answer. -5 is what you would get. Question number 2, coming up on your screen now. Ramesh is an insurance professional who sells and services insurances, policies of Assurance Limited. Assurance Limited is bound by any acts performed by Ramesh in carrying out entrusted duties and within the scope of his authority. The relationship between Ramesh and Assurance Limited is that of, again,
Insurer and insured.
insurer and insured
Yes.
is what your answer is. Again, you make the same mistake of going too fast. Hang on, guys, hang on, let me finish. The answer is principal and agent. Question number 3. Vijay is a director of a company. He has prepared the company's annual report by taking action that presents a more rosy view of the financial position. Okay, this time, SNBP on table 3. What's your answer?
Our answer is C, financial accounting.
And my answer to that is -5 again. Question number 4, the last question of the Pune round of NSE Financial Quest, coming up on your screen right about now. Long question. Salman is buying a new car and is checking the auto insurance rates offered by various insurance companies. The insurance companies need details of the new car to be able to give him a quote. Okay, SPM.
The car color.
The car color does not affect it. For a change, one team gets it right. +5 is what they get. Put your hands together for them. Get themselves the right answer finally. That's the end of round number 5 of NSE Financial Quest here at Pune. We've had a riveting final so far. 5 rounds done. Teams have played really well. And there was a time when teams went crazy on the buzzer just for one question. We take a look at the scores and then we'll see who the champion at Pune is. Here we go. Crescent High School, that has played so confidently here today, has won the Pune round of NSE Financial Quest. With Crescent High School being champions here at Pune, they will face off with 14 other schools from 14 other cities at the national semi-finals at Mumbai. We do look forward to meeting you again next week with the Jaipur round, and let's see what the pink city of India has to offer us. Till then, from me and the rest of the NSE Financial Quest team, take care and see you soon.
Presented by National Stock Exchange.
Focus. Ideate. Innovate. Enable.
Presented by National Stock Exchange.
एक जकूजी लेटेस्ट